The Philippines, my mother's home country, is a Southeast Asian nation composed of over 7,000 islands with over 100 million people, making it the 12th most populated country in the world. As a tropical nation, the Philippines is heavily infested with mosquitoes, many of which carry viruses that are easily spreadable in the islands. One virus in particular is chikungunya, which is characterized by fever and joint pain and spread by the Aedes mosquitoes. I chose this topic because my cousin there suffered recently from the virus, and my widowed grandmother is at risk for getting it. According to one study, over the past 60 years, half of all Filipinos have been susceptible for the virus. 23% of them were eventually infected at some point. Although mortality is extremely low, the virus has potential to cause chronic joint pain and even death in the elderly and sickly. As with other mosquito-borne viruses, one of the simplest ways to prevent chikungunya is to install mosquito nets or screen doors or windows at place of residence. Unfortunately, with 44% of the population living in shanty towns all over the country, with poor housing conditions and lack of protection from outside elements, and in addition to having one of the highest rates of homelessness in the world, millions of Filipinos are exposing themselves to chikungunya and other mosquito-borne viruses. As a middle-income country, the average GDP per capita is $3,700. However, the extreme poverty rate, in which people live on $1.25 or less per day, is just below 20%. Thus, many people are too poor to apply several protection for themselves from mosquitoes. Fortunately, there is an affordable way. The Philippines is one of the most polluted places in the world. About 36 tons of trash is generated daily, and up to 60% of garbage is improperly disposed of. Furthermore, only 4% of local governments there use sanitary landfills. Trash is everywhere in the country, and not just limited to landfills. One idea is to recycle or scavenge discarded screen doors or mosquito nets or materials to make them. This way, screen doors will either be free or extremely cheap to obtain. NGOs can be established to encourage recycling and scavenging and distribute the screen doors or mosquito nets for little to no cost. By doing this, recycling will be encouraged, there will be less pollution, and people will be able to provide proper protection from mosquitoes, especially while sleeping at night, thus reducing overall suffering from chikungunya and other mosquito-borne viruses. Although the idea seems simple, it has the potential to save countless lives.